Has won a court fight against his wife after suing her for being ugly. Jianfeng filed a lawsuit after his wife gave birth to what he says was an ugly baby, saying their daughter did not look like either one of them. After he accused her of cheating, she admitted to spending $100,000 on plastic surgery before she got married. This is the before and after pictures. That's when he filed for divorce, saying she deceived him and convinced him to marry her under false pretenses. Well, the judge agreed and awarded him $120,000.
And
did you say that decided to have a sexual relationship?
I made it very clear, Your Honor.
So you said, I want to have a child with you. I'm willing to pay for IVF, but just tell me, have you had any plastic surgery?
Your Honor, I didn't feel the need to ask. I mean, look at her. It's very well done. She looks amazing.
Well done. You acting like somebody baked her in the oven.
With all the surgery she's gotten, which is, by the way, is worth way more than the $9,800 that I'm here seeking to recoup. It is as if, I mean, somebody really went to work on her, and of course, I don't know anything about that. Nothing about that part of her life. What
does this mean? I'm not liking the way you're objectifying
Your
Miss
Honor,
Pointer.
So superficial.
And I apologize for that, but I offer into evidence a photo here that I found, and please tell me, Your Honor, if that looks like the same person to you.
Actually, she looks a little different, but the shape of her face, the shape of her eyes, her eyebrows,
and
her nose is different.
May I just say that I am not ashamed of that photo. I did not get those cosmetic procedures because I thought that I was ugly. I got those cosmetic procedures because it was traumatizing looking in the mirror and being reminded of my mother's face. So it was very devastating for me to find out that he felt like our child was ugly. I did not get those procedures to become this different person. I got those procedures so that I wouldn't be reminded of what had happened in my past.
And why'd you say that you're the new Tanya now and the old Tanya is dead and forget about her? I mean,
because the old Tanya died when her parents died.
But you didn't know the old Tanya anyway, right?
I didn't, and I still don't. I don't know the new one either. I had to pull teeth to get
But wait a minute.
This.
So your testimony is you don't know her, but you also decided to pay for IVF treatments to have a baby with her, but you didn't know her. She wouldn't answer questions. She wouldn't tell you anything about her past. She wouldn't let you know about her family. But you know what? This is the girl I want to have a baby with through IVF. Make it make sense, Mr. Lennox. I don't have all day.
She assured me that who she was loved me unconditionally, dearly, and that she was wholly honest with me and that there was no need for me to worry. Now I find out that that entire argument, that entire line, which she allowed me to believe, what I allowed myself to believe, that was a cover story to prevent me from understanding that she hacked at her body to upgrade herself. I mean, her brother apparently used it to try to start a new life. She upgrades her physical form or something.
Your Honor.
Hold on. Why are you being so melodramatic about plastic surgery?
It's the lies.
You say you're suing her for breach of contract. What's the contract? And it better say in this contract, I'm going to pay for this IVF as long as you are the natural, original version of yourself with no plastic surgery. I want to see that contract. Where is that?
Your Honor, it's a marriage contract. I feel like I have been used. The damage is plain.
She was beautiful before the surgery. She's beautiful after the surgery. What is the issue? I want to know what your damages are.
I was lied to, and I can't have that lack of trust in a relationship for the rest of my life.
Okay, so you want to get a divorce?
We have gotten a divorce here.
Okay, so now you're divorced.
Yes,
so now what's your issue? You got a divorce. You're not with the liar. You're not married to anybody that had plastic surgery anymore. What is your issue?
My issue is that we did not have a prenuptial engagement going, and I want some measure of honesty from you, Tanya. Some measure of honesty that you understand.
Honesty don't cost $9,800. I want to know, why are you up in here when I could be having my morning tea? Why are you suing?
Because I said I had an ugly baby.
There you go. Wasting my time. Is a picture of the baby in the evidence?
Yes, it is. There he is right there.
So you're angry because this baby doesn't look the way you envisioned in your mind, this is insanity. You should be ashamed of yourself for even coming in here with this nonsense.
Your Honor, if I may, I felt I've made it very clear. I had a dream when I was young, and it was to not have a disingenuous, lying, deceitful wife, and that is what I found that I've had.
No, what we found is that you are delusional.
Okay.
And guess what? If this is really what you wanted, you didn't have the agreement that reflected what your desires truly were. I don't know if this is because you all have broken up. I really don't know what this is about, but you've stood in this courtroom today and got on my last nerve. I don't have any more time for a judgment for the defendant. Court is adjourned.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
I'm just so thankful.
Man sues his wife for having an ugly duckling baby. Both Asian and white men both sue their wives for having ugly offspring. Hi, welcome to my channel Exotical Spice, where things get messy and spicy. A lot of these black men and other races choose partners with very shallow minds that are seeing value in people because of their looks and not for their inner beauty. It's only for surface physical love, nothing more, nothing less. Some women must be very careful of attracting men that is only for their looks. So as we can see, this black woman and Asian woman have chosen men that only value for their looks and have no love for them. And they only see them as breeding gooses to produce children for them. This is very old culture thing where women are seen as objects, sex objects, only to work in the kitchen, make food, and do the dishes and look after the children. That's how some men view women still as objects and baby breeding machines. A lot of women, when they go out with their partners, they normally don't go without makeup. And they put most fancy clothes and wigs on, and also go under the knife to fit in society beauty standards, because they were told by their families that they don't look good enough to attract men. So these ones will save up money from a very young age to go under these extreme cosmetic surgeries, and they don't bring it out to the world or to their close friends or their partners that they undergo these cosmetic surgeries. Without telling their partners they done plastic surgery, but your beauty is man-made and not your own. Now it's a shock for many men to find out how these women look before. Okay, I'm speaking wrong now. It's a shock for this man to find out how this woman look after their wedding night without makeup. And when this particular man woke up one day with his newly wedded wife, he thought it was some kind of burglar or stranger that broke into his house that is lying next to him. And he wanted a divorce because she totally looked different without the makeup. And I think it was also arranged marriage between an Arab couple, and the same thing happened to an African couple. And both husbands demand a refund and divorce because they was catfished and lied to and deceived. The Asian and the European beauty standards are very high in requirements. So those communities, if you don't have a particular desired look that meet their beauty standard, you will not get a wealthy partner, or get engaged. You'll be an outcast. These are the two races that cause colorism, the baby of racism. They have teach other races that fair skin, straight hair, features and texture was caused by these two colonizer races. They teach other races to hate everything about themselves because they are doing it to their own. Now their babies, these women's babies, minds will be traumatized because their fathers left their mothers because they were not beautiful. Their fathers rejected them because of their way they look. And so onwards, the cycle repeats again where these young children will go under the knife to be what society viewed as the beauty standards, to be perfect without imperfection. That's all I want to say. See you in the next video. Bye guys.
That's simply not possible.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?